Snack that's
Top 10 team. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Notre Dame's offense will be the first up today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They bring the punter onto the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Florida State's offense comes out for their first possession today. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Oh, what a grab!
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
There's the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Noles keep the football on the move. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Sharp. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play fake, looking to throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Oh, he makes the catch.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Seminoles hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he will score. Touchdown, Noles. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. The credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State 10, Notre Dame 0.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. To throw, it's sharp. And that pass falls incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Noles will send their punt team onto the field. And he takes it around the 20. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he let the ball go. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Who made it? 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's hit just before the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Catch made by the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
After the PAT, the lead is 20.
That is the score. Florida State 20, Notre Dame 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Have one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they... continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They'll run it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They keep him off balance with a run. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job. Putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back. Field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Snags the quick throw. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. That completion makes it second down. And they'll give it to the back. He bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
A play action, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they're running on the toss. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking downfield. It's sharp. Caught quickly. To be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And he steps out of bounds. That's an excellent return to set up the offense in good position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. New center down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking for a man. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Irish. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And they tack on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They look to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Direct snap. Grab near the sticks. It's sharp. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back to pass. It's sharp. Caught for the completion. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it remains a 23-point game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, right, Kevin. Thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Kick it off to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Start the third quarter here on the ground. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Austin. Finding space at the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Foster. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it, makes a heck of a play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Sharp. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
They need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So 2nd down after the incompletion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run the option. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The shotgun running play call. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. 4th down, look at the throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sharp. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Noles will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. Here's the toss play now. One to the right. And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. And it's a bunch formation. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Looking right, this one caught. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. The final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
There's contact on the throw. Receiver makes the grab. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The offense really clicking here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Running back with the football. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. Is just short of the first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Noles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Chewing clock with the running game. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on second and 13. To throw, it's sharp. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Goes to the bounds at the 34. That's a pretty good return. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Off the play fake on first down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. try and muscle for the first down. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the second down play. Looks right for a quick completion. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris is a
touchdown, Seminoles. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
47, Notre Dame 23.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Now it's second down here. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Play action here on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He finds his man.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quick completion to the tight end.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Dropping back. It's Sharp. Moves out of the pocket. Pass not complete.
Hey, I get the passing of football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. To screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back has it on the screen now. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense really clicking. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.